Hello, it's Cat Carter here with more Cycles of Oxygen Not Included, and what we're going to try to do is to get some resources around the place, because the biggest problem I've got right now is having not enough resources on my other asteroids. I need more steel transported all over the joint. So I'm going to do the interplanetary launches. Here we've got the receiver. So is that a permanent... I built it out of steel. It's got an overheat temperature, but I wasn't sure. So this is a constant drain on it. Oh, there was also, I built the packet opener. Where are you? There. So that doesn't have a power requirement. I don't know. I assume the dupes power it themselves. I don't know. Yeah, so we don't actually have much diamond on Muddlin. We do have a bucket load on Lindini. So you have also got a launcher. I wonder if we can actually send it. I wonder how fast it goes. Alright, so you can do 200 kilograms. Okay, so we need to set up rad bolts. Now the thing is, we've got a fair amount of power we can draw on here with the petroleum, and we've got the oil based here. So what I can do is I'll need to change... Oof. I'll need to change up... is that more central? That's more central. Change up how we do it. So what I want is... Well, we can do it here. We want to change this power. I need 2 large power transformers here. And the reason I do is I'm going to power the Radbolt stuff in there. So if we go... we've got a lot of iron. For the moment, we'll use iron. That might change later. So you get copper. We'll get rid of you. And you're going to go up here. And we'll get rid of you. So we'd have to go there. And not... No. There. And that should limit the chances of bad things happening. And I don't know, there. We'll do that. Alright, so we're going to get the interplanetary launch done, and we're going to set up this volcano. We also want to send some steel here as well. We don't want to dig up any more of this. I'm going to get rid of that. I want it higher. I think possibly 1 higher. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Do I want to do it 1 lower? Just so it can drop down. Maybe. So we give it a little bit of space. We're going to do a mechanized airlock there. We're going to give it power so it will open and close at a decent speed. We're going to have diamond there and there, and we'll need to put... No, we probably don't have enough. I need to transfer some obsidian. Have we got enough? So we'll need obsidian... Oh no, we'll put it there. There. Oh, we got enough. That doesn't have to be obsidian because it's not... I'm going to have a vacuum here and it's not going to sit in heat. So it doesn't really matter. So you're going to be diamonds. Now, they need to be obsidian there, I think. And that should be enough. That's fine. You are all done without power. This one we want... What do we want? Raw minerals. I don't want metals. I want diamonds. There we go. It is miscellaneous. Allow manual use. Alright, so that should have an errand on it now. Yeah. Alright, so what we want to do is... What's the power on that? Oh, it's powered. Oh, there we go. It is powered. So that's not powered, but that is. We don't want a lot. We just want some, but... Are we ready to hook it up? I think so. We'll go there, and we'll go there. Alright, so this will drain a fair bit more power. And they're going to be... It'll take them a bit. They'll get there eventually. There we go. No bolts. Now, I think this will automatically launch... I wonder if it drops the mass. Doesn't look like it. It looks like it's a set mass. The radiation's only off distance. Diamond. Ah. We don't need that much, so we're going to leave it there. Or, no, because what have we got? 640. Ah. I don't think it'll necessarily launch the last one. So these guys are going to get bolts. In theory, they'll launch and then they'll go down. This one, we do need to get our act together. Now, if we got... Yeah, so we got oxygen here we can load in. That should load into here. What do we want? Maybe if we do... 2,000 oxygen. So that'll... No, go. That'll filter in oxygen. That's what we need. We probably haven't done the interior of this. No, we haven't. Deconstruct that. I'll probably do it how I've done the others if I can figure out which ones I mean. Alright, so we're just going to stick the same design on this thing. Now, do we need to... Well, we don't need anything there, do we? What we do need is... We're going to do shipping. Can we ship the whole lot? Where are you going to be? Actually, we could do it over here. Do shipping... what are you at? We'll make it out of steel. I don't think... We'll make it out of steel because that'll give us the highest amount of time. So, got that there, we got that there. Okay, this aluminium volcano is about to go off again. I was hoping it'll get down the temperature a little bit more than it has. What are we at? 700. Probably around 700 it'll go to. Oh, there we go. Yeah, basically got to 700 and then it's going to go up. Now, I'm wondering if this would go above 1,000. Because what's that? Maybe? I think it might be good to go above 1,000 because it will hit that tile and transfer heat as well, but I don't know if it's going to. Nah. No, it doesn't want to transfer. I think if it does it... Yeah, you're idle. If it did it one more time, I think it'll get to the next tile up. But what's that gone up to? So that's only gone up to 754, 755. So we'll see whether we can get that heat down. So I've done a bit more of this. So for the gold one, I did it a little bit differently. So we've basically got same sort of thing. Oh, new day. We're gonna have the diamond there and diamond there, and we'll get the heat exchange through the door. I've got the sweeper to pick up any of the solids. We've got a pump here that will basically vacuum it out, so we don't have to deal with the heat. What else we got? Got some what are they? Heat temp shift plates. That's it. Got the name for a second. I just wanted to... Oh, that's not good. Wanted to put them in place just to get heat across faster. This one... Where are you? It can take a bit. Like, that's 198 and that's at 189. So there's a lot of heat that sort of gets lost across here. So I want the temp shift plates to try to smooth out the heat transfer between the two. You got 1100. And it's got a gas pump to get rid of the gases in here before we put the water in. We'll put a couple of steam turbines up here once it's built up enough. I'm just waiting till this part gets built and then I'll do the rest of it. We've got the same sort of conveyor set up. I think I made it slightly simpler here. So the automation here detects if there's something on the rail, and that'll disable the sweeper so nothing can be picked up. Just so hopefully nothing sits in the conveyor rail for a great amount of time. These conveyor rails are going to sit in insulated tiles, and same sort of thing. We'll go onto the track, go around, its temperature will be tested, and if it's cool enough, it'll go outside and drop into. What I'm going to do is put some water here. And I'm going to put... Ooh, that's not good. I might move... thermo sensor. And I might move that automation wire as well. Deconstruct that automation wire. I'm going to put the... conveyor bridge. I want... Where's my automation wire bridge? That's what I want. I'm going to put... I forgot I was going to put the... aqua tuner. Thermo aqua tuner down in this bit here. So I'll change the automation wires so they're not in the way. So I'll have one aqua tuner, which I'm going to use to cool the water that the gold gets dropped into, just to get it down to a decent one, and obviously the steam turbines at the top to keep them nice and cool. So I'm wondering if my interplanetary launcher just launched off stuff without me knowing about it. So the rad bolts did all of their thing. What I do need, I'm just thinking, is the ability to... what do we want? Power shut off. Just do it like this. Fine. Go on 8. But we might do that to, just if we don't want these to generate any radiation. So do they show up on the star map? Oh, look at them. .4 cycles. Well, I look like they're moving pretty fast. Alright, so in theory, I should get Tony. So you've got your little beacons. I wonder if they don't have the targeting beacon, do they just randomly hit? Maybe. Yeah, micro target. So you could just do it and they'll land wherever they land. 25, 24. Alright, we might as well see these suckers land. Alright. I should be coming in very shortly. See if it hits a puff prince. There's 2 puff princes. Alright, that's pretty close. 100. Alright, so... You got errands? Yes, current errand. So, they should go get them. Apparently, going through space and entering an asteroid is warms you up a little bit. 73 is pretty hot. I don't think they left at 73. Come on, you get up. Actually, what did they leave at? There's still... You've still got some in there. Yeah, 31. Alright. So sending it across space heats it up. Alright, go, go, go. You can do it. How much are you picking up? We picked up 400. These tubes live in a pigsty. Hadn't seen that animation up close. Alright, so we got... Hold on. Diamond. Oops. No. Copy. Can we get that done ASAP? This should have dumped... Yay, dumped the diamond out. What we want is window, diamond... here and here. And that will give us the melting point, 3,926, which is well below 2,626. And this thing is, obsidian is 2726. So that's got 100 degrees on what the gold volcano can put out. That's unfortunate. That going off like that just means that the second we uncover this thing, it's going to start going. Bit like this one down here, being the reason we didn't get a chance to analyze it. What are you down to? 737. Yeah, it's going to take a while. I'm hoping this one up here is going to be way more efficient. It's got the temp shift plates. It'll have a couple of steam turbines on top of it. I'm thinking it's going to work. Right, you can go as well. Because what I want to do is I want to put in my thermo aqua tuner. We've still got the steel for it. I might need to send more steel. So we're going to have it go like that. I know, I might have it go one down. Because it always seems to get confused when I put two right next to each other. Two tiles next to each other. Ah, so they're there. And then it goes... If we actually do that one... Where do we want? We fill that up, and we'll actually go down here, up there, and then we'll come around, what, here? I won't complete the loop until I stick in the, let's try that again when it's not rigged to piping. Oh, look how warm you are. Wonder if we can just get some cheap plates up. Tell you what. I'm curious what this will do. I might put it on 6 though. Now, I just want to see how much heat... Oh, that's up to 70. Yeah, I don't think this thermoregulator can handle... Like, it can't transfer enough heat in there. Ooh, look at you go. We got a natural gas starting. That's exciting. Especially seeing that we are... Natural gas. Now, has natural gas got the highest? It's 26. Why are you the highest? Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, we want this one to have the highest. We want that one to go at all times. So, yes. What are you even doing in there? I don't know. This, I think I turned off because it got too warm. How much glass we got? Not enough. I need to redo my glass into a safer environment. But I'm not going to do that right now. We want to... no space above rocket. You know, it'd be helpful if we had space above rocket. Alright, so you've done that. So I should be able to add onto this. So what do we have to have? We have to have a cargo bay. Which is not going to store that much, but it'll store something. And then we have no space above rocket. Must be installed on... Oh. Yeah, because if we put that there, we can't then... Must be installed on top of rocket. Yeah, so we've got no choice but to do a spacefarer module. Do that. And then we haven't got room. But then we can do that one. So what do you got? You got 13, so we got six space. 7 space actually. And what are you? 7. So we'll have 3. Now we could do a second storage, couldn't we? Yeah, maybe we'll do 2 storage. I've got the big spacefarer module, so I can do... Like, I got lots of room to do power supplies and storage and that. And I might have to actually store... Yeah, because I usually put the gas tank in. Like a gas cargo container, so I can... I have to think about that. So what do we got? We still got 2. I deleted you, didn't I? I feel... we'll put the temperature sensor in here. That doesn't... We can do it out of steel if it does. Liquid pipe thermosensor. Yeah, you don't have an override. So we're going to put the thermosensor here. And that's how we're going to... Is that enough? Where do I need it? You know what would be a good place for it is... in here. So that it's right before it enters. And we should... These are all insulated pipes. It should be fine for the heat sitting in here. Not much heat should transfer through this insulated pipe. I don't think. It's the most convenient place to run it. So you're going to run through there. And that way we can put the automation sensor for the pipe. Thermo sensor pipe, which does not overheat. You can go there and your automation can go there. So if we basically stick an automated ribbon in here. Only needs to be 2, to be honest. That's not going to be enough. It's not enough space. Unless we go here. And then what we can do is... yeah, the only way... I mean, there's probably other ways to do this, but the only way I can think of to stop a signal going in one direction is to either use double NOT gate or to do a writer and a reader. Because I can do... what's that? Gold. Alright, well, we don't have a lot of stuff. So writer, and then we'll do the reader here. Now, is that going to cause me issue? Because when that's green... So when that's green, we want to enforce green on here. But when this is green, we don't want to enforce green on this automation. You go away, because you're going to come down. Because what we want is you want to go down there. And you're going to input here. So that should mean... That should mean if there's anything on the rail, this is going to be outputting... where are we? If there's anything on the rail, this XOR gate is going to be outputting a red signal. So if we put a NOT gate to that, that'll mean a green signal and the door's open. So if anything's on the conveyor, there will not be any heat transfer from the volcano, because basically the ore on the conveyor belt is the one we're trying to cool down to get out of the system. Nice and simple. But if there's nothing on the conveyor, that's going to send a red signal, and then the temperature one will just work normally. So if it needs temperature transfer, then the thermosensor will send a green signal. That'll output a green signal, and that'll turn red. Or we'll switch it to red, and that'll close the door. So that should in theory, that should work. Best laid plans. Go there. Alright, so fingers crossed that should work. So the conveyor will send 2 green signals, cause it to be a red signal, converts to a green, opens the door, stops transfer. There's nothing on the conveyor, it sends a red signal. And if this doesn't need heat transferred, it sends a red signal. If it does need heat transferred, it sends a green signal, and that green signal will be the only one. So it'll send green, convert to red, and close the door. Alright. I've got it, I think. I think that works. So we'll get all of this done. I'm going to try to get the heat out of this, or get as much gas out of this room as I can. We'll see how I go. In fact, to the extent that I might... I might have a separate entrance and try double gas pump. Just when I open up this, I want to be able to have the least amount of gas in here as possible, if I can help it. And I'm going to pick up all that stuff in here. Alright, so what is this? Gold. So we're going to have refined metal gold. What I might do, I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.